Thank you very much for having me here today. I am a home care worker. The job of a home care worker is to take care of someone's mother, brother, husband, wife, aunt, or grandfather when they can't take care of themselves. I live in Chicago, where I was born and raised. My client is one of the greatest people God has ever created. He is unique. He is full of love and laughter, and every day he makes this world a greater place. He's my brother. Caesar was born 43 years ago with cerebral palsy and also suffers from paranoid schizophrenia. My mother would never give up on him, and took care of him until she died in 1999. My brothers and sisters tried to take care of him, but they were raising their families. My children were grown by then, so I left my job as a property manager and got qualified to be a home care worker. It was a big pay cut, but if I hadn't done that, he would have been sent to an institution, and that just can't happen. My employer, the state of Illinois, only pays me for 8 hours of work, but it is more than a full-time job. Caesar cannot dress himself, though he tries, and he picks out some strange outfits at times. He cannot clean himself, use the restroom on his own, or do many of the everyday things most of us do without thinking twice about it. I thank God that the state provides so much help for my brother, but I could use some help for myself. I, like hundreds of other caregivers in Illinois, have no sick days and no paid time off. 3 years ago, my husband became very sick. He passed away last April, and before that he needed a lot of care. I had to care for him and my brother at the same time. I couldn't afford to take any unpaid time off to focus on my husband, because the three of us were surviving only on my income. I know this hearing is about good family policies, but everything comes back to money, something nobody seems to have enough of these days. I recently became a member of the Service Employees International Union and now make $9.85 an hour. And that's a $1.50 increase from before the union. But it doesn't go far. I get paid twice a month. One check goes to my rent entirely, and the other goes to my bills. They include $200 a month electrical bill, $500 for gas, $160 for the phone and cable, since we cannot use antennas any longer. I constantly have to take from Peter to pay Paul, and had to file bankruptcy because I just could not pay my household bills and my hospital bills. I recently received a notice that the state may cut my hours because of budget cuts. If that happened, I don't know how I'm going to manage. My children help me financially when they can, but they have children of their own, and now money is tighter than ever. My youngest son recently lost his job, laid off because of the economy. He stays with me off and on. He helps me watch Caesar during the day and looks for work when he can. Nobody in my family is rich, but whenever someone needs something extra, we all put our pennies together as best we can. I love my brother, and I am inspired by him every day, but I would like to go and visit my dentist, who I haven't seen in 13 years. I would like to get a real pair of glasses. These are from the neighborhood store. I would like to afford a mammogram. I would like to know if that I became seriously ill, I could take time from work to and not have my utilities cut off, or without losing my home and not having to worry about my brother ending up in an institution. My dream is to go back to college and get my degree. And if I had personal days, that would make it much easier for me to do. I came here today because I want to share my story. There are people like me in every town across the country, people who work hard and do their best to provide for their families. Our stories are different, but our hope is the same. It's that you help give us change that works. I just hope I have helped you find the courage and desire to make that difference. God bless you, and God bless your work. Thank you.